Auckland, Boca Junior, G. And we all know Manchester City is the current champion. Will they be able to sustain and defend the title they won late last year? Well, time will tell. With the current form Man City is now. And so disturbing was a message I saw this morning about Eric Aitland claiming that he wants to move away from Manchester City because he's been taken for a fool. He said so many things, which I won't want to. But if that is true, that means there's serious problem in Manchester City. Will Manchester City be able to defend the World Club Cup? In Group H, we have Atletico Madrid, Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia. That's a repeat of 2 years final. Madrid won. Then we have Salzburg. Then Group F, we have Fluminense, Dortmund, Ulsan, and African representative again, Mamelodi Sundowns. Group E, we have River Plate, Orowa Red Diamond of South Korea, Monterrey of Australia, and Inter Milan. Who will win? Well, your guess is as good as mine. As next year comes up, we'll see who is the winner. Well, away from that, let's go to the Nigerian Professional Football League. Nigerian Professional Football League entered week 16 precisely. They are playing week 15, but it's supposed to be week 16 because some teams have played their week. Yesterday, 2 matches were played in faraway Nasarawa State. Nasarawa United beat Lobby Star 1-0, while Sunshine Star lost 0-1 at home to 3SC of Ibadan. It was the Western Derby. Sunshine from Akure, Ondo State, while 3SC is in Oyo State, and 3SC have the upper hand. Today, there will be matches at the Nest of Champions, Gospel Aquado Stadium in Uyo. Akwa United will be playing Bendel Insurance. Remo Stars will be hosting the Nigerian Desert Warriors, Ekameni Warriors of Meduguri, while Abia Warriors will be at home to welcome Niger Tornadoes. Kwara United were supposed to meet Enyimba, but that match has been postponed because right now Enyimba is preparing at 5 p.m. Nigerian time at the Abbas Township Stadium. That is if CAF have approved that stadium for them. If not, that means they have to be at the Nest of Champions in Uyo to play their matches. Enyimba will be hosting Zamalek of Egypt, and Zamalek is the current champion of CAF Confederation Cup. And as it is, Remo Star, Rivers United is still topping the league table, followed by Remo Star. And the surprise team, Ikorodu United, is waxing stronger, and Atlan of Owerri with Coach Emmanuel Amunike doing wonders with the Atlan team. Finally, before we end the match, this thing for today, let's quickly talk about the EPL. Yesterday night, we all saw how Manchester United lost at home at the Old Trafford 2-3 to Nottingham Forest. The other matches that was played, Crystal Palace played a 2-2 draw with Manchester City, while Aston Villa defeated Southampton 1-0. Well, that's all what time can permit us for today, but there are matches for today. Later in the evening, Tottenham will be hosting Chelsea, while the first match for today will be at the Cleveland Cottage, where Fulham with Nigerian-inspired Alex Iwobi and Kevin Bassey will be taking on the almighty Gunners, Arsenal. Well, that's all what time can permit us for today. As I hand over to Debola for the continuation of the Sunday show. Don't tune away your station. Stay tuned as we have a very important guest for you today.
All right, thank you very much, Stanley. Please, when you're mentioning my club, Arsenal, you mentioning with respect.
The Gunners.
The Gunners. Okay. All right, thank you very much. The show is still the Sunday show, and something is happening. Something is happening. I was starting tomorrow at the premises of NTA Lagos Channel 10, the station for excellence, where the number one when children's party, and of course, I grew up attending these parties as a child. NTA Lagos Channel 10 Christmas Fun Fair starts tomorrow the 9th to the 12th, every day here at Tejo Shoyaba. But let's see this promo and you get to know more about the program. Please stay tuned.
Jingle all the way. Yeah, it's Christmas time, a time to share love, joy, and Believers Love World, also known as Christ Embassy, is set to saturate the earth with the knowledge. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I guess it'd be a promo. All right, before I continue with my first guest on the show today, I would like to see this report from Christ Embassy, and we'll be right back.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yeah, it's Christmas time, a time to share love. Believers, known as Christ Embassy, is set to saturate the earth with the knowledge of God through the distribution.
Well, we'll leave that to the engineers. But today on the studio, I have someone who is playing two roles. Usually she's on the show as a guest, as a presenter, but today she's on the show as a guest, and she's a familiar face on the show. But don't forget that she's also the convener of Societal Values, a program on TV and an NGO here in Nigeria. Yomi, you're welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes, you know, it's a wonderful opportunity to actually be interviewing the interviewer.
You can imagine that. That's wonderful for me.
All right, Yomi. So tell me, you have a program. The First Lady of Lagos State would be at the program. Tell us about the program.
Oh, yes, it's all about the Societal Concerns Organization. Here we are. This period we're going to be having a symposium, which we tag Breaking the Silence, Understanding and Preventing Violence in our community. Understanding and preventing femicide in our community, I beg your pardon.
Okay.
Femicide, the word femicide is of
emphasis. Because I noticed most of the speakers are women. So I was about to come to that. Continue, please.
So really, the essence of having this program is to create awareness around the feminine gender. You know, we have to know that this period is a festive period. And aside that, what attention has been given to this gender? Femicide is the intentional killing of a female gender because of their gender. And what could be femicide? What do we classify as femicide? Has it really been reported? Has the situation been going, really for us in Nigeria, we observe it's been going unnoticed. But there is a need for us to come together, understand this word femicide, and see the importance about this gender. Let us lay emphasis, let's create awareness around this gender, and underline the fact that femicide is unaccepted in our society, and that is why we're having this program.
Okay, so who are the speakers at this event, and tell us about the speakers and what we'll be talking about.
Okay, really, we have the likes of the First Lady of Lagos State, who happen also to be our matron, Societal Concerns matron, and also she is a guest speaker for the program. We have the likes of the CEO of Lotus Bank, and she is Mrs. Kafilat Araoye. We have also the Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Youth and Social Development. She's going to be there also. There's all of these people in their categories. We have also at the youth level, we have representatives also from the ministry. These are the policy members, policy makers that we really need to address us. Let's talk about it. Let's identify and let's put a policy on this as a checkmate. We have Khadijat Karim. She will also be there. We have the Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, who is the Commissioner CP Ishola Olarewaju. He will be there. We have people also that are also coming for this program outside the country. I must let you know that we also have Dr. Alausa Olayinka Alausa. He will be there. As a matter of fact, he is actually coming for this program. We have Dr. Ariola. She's not based in Nigeria, but she is also coming for this program. Ariola Aguda Oluwo. She is the CEO of Girls Reading Room.
Okay.
She will be there for this program. We also have Dr. Ajoke Ogunson. We have Mrs. Olayinka Sadiat Oladujoye. We have all of these people. We also have, let me not forget to mention, importantly, the Secretary General of this SDG, that is Mrs. Titilola Vivo. Okay. Importantly, she will be there. And we have different speakers in that category. Also, we are going to be having panel discussion where there's going to be an interactive section where people that are victims or that have even come out of it, have story to share. And even more questions will be coming directly from the audience for us to really discuss this pressing issue. Let's really treat it and let there be policies put in place on this.
Okay, so I wanted to ask that. Why do you think the case of femicide is underreported in Nigeria?
Really, we feel it is really underreported because if you should get into the news, you would only discover that a lady, this happened, that happened, but what next? The case will be silenced. There had never been a follow-up. There had never been a consequence to all of this action. If there had been consequences, definitely this would have been minimal. Moreover, you observe that this is the festive period. There are a lot of temptation out there. There are a lot of opportunity to take advantage of these people, of the gender. And that is why we feel that when we bring awareness, when we bring this to the public, when we talk about this in our community, reaching out through the community, we believe that actions is going to be taken.
Okay. And it's very good, right, Yomi, that this is coming up. Because if there's a law, if it comes, you're having a discussion, and at the end of the day, what do you do with whatever you guys come? Because you need the House of Assembly also. Do you understand? You need the House of Assembly to come in. You should work towards getting a member of the House of Assembly for Lagos to also be at that event, because they are the what? They are the lawmakers.
Yeah, that's right. As a matter of fact, we try to balance our tenses, and also I think I did not mention it also that we're going to be having the CJ also in
the Chief Justice.
Yeah, the Chief Justice in Lagos.
Okay.
He will also be attending because we also
that's what I'm actually saying. Now, the people that would facilitate after the discussion this to become a law, it becomes a policy.
Exactly.
Are the legislators.
Definitely.
Do you understand me? So the legislators are supposed to be at the forefront of it.
Yes.
So I quite understand what you're doing and appreciate what you're doing. But let's see the promo on your event. Please roll.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yeah, it's Christmas time, a time to share love, jolly, and be merry. Where would you rather be this season? Of course, NTA Lagos Channel 10. Yes, it's happening here at the NTA Lagos Channel 10 Christmas Family Fun Fair. The 2024 Christmas party promises to be fun-filled with loads of activities for your maximum excitement. There will be games, chess, competitions, and Ludo. Shout out to your loved ones, school presentations, and many more. Date, Monday 9 to 12 December 2024, with 9th being the opening ceremony. There will be so much to eat and drink. Gate fee, 2,000 naira per child. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Lots of action-packed pleasures that I know you wouldn't want to miss. Santa will be on ground to give out mouth-watering gifts. Date again, 9 to 13 December 2024. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Supported by
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
NTA Lagos Channel 10 Christmas Family Fun Fair. Let's jingle and rock this Christmas. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. That was the NTA Lagos Christmas Fun Fair. Like they said, don't miss it because we have loads of toys for the children to play with. It's still the Sunday show on NTA, and Yomi is still my guest, the convener of societal concerns. But earlier on, I mentioned that the Christ Embassy Church here in Lagos organized a Reach Out World campaign, and they had a press briefing. After that report, we'll come back to Yomi, and we'll definitely see Yomi's promo also to know when the date of our event and all those speakers. Please stay tuned.
Believers Love World, also known as Christ Embassy, is set to saturate the earth with the knowledge of God through the distribution of Rhapsody of Reality devotional guide to over 1 billion people across the nations of the world. Addressing journalists, the leaders of the ministry say it becomes paramount to share the Rhapsody because of the recent economic situation that has bedeviled most nations of the world, adding that the word of God brings hope and succor and dispel darkness. Adding that the Rhapsody is not just a book, but the word of God broken in simpler languages for all to understand.
For the first time ever, a physical event is happening simultaneously in every nation. Yes, you can scroll there. In every nation, every territory, every city, every community around the world. It's Reach Out World Day.
They therefore believe that through Rhapsody of Realities, many will receive salvation and solution as their life is transformed positively.
So the distribution of the Rhapsody of Realities doesn't end today. It continues tomorrow, continues throughout the week. And it also will even get up to the middle of December, to the later part of December, because from the middle of December, we will start distributing the Rhapsody of Realities for the month of January 2025.
The Rhapsody of Reality is authored by Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakilome, available in 8,123 languages and over 4,000 dialects. It is available for all age. In Lagos, Oluwabukola Akonde, NTA News.
Ọlọ́run ọba ló ṣe àwọn obìnrin ní iyọ̀ ayé. Orílẹ̀-èdè tí wọ́n bá ti mọ pàtàkì obìnrin yóò máa ní ìtẹ̀síwájú. Òun ni àwọn àjọ tí ìgbáyégbádùn lálàáfíà láwùjọ jẹ́ wọ́n lógún. Èyí ni Societal Consensus Organization. Ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó fi gbé ètò méjì lọ́kàn kalẹ̀. Àkọ́kọ́ òun ni ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ lórí ìgbógunti àwọn àdójúkọ obìnrin tọmọdé tàgbà láti ọwọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin bí ìfipábánilòpọ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ ará ìta tàbí mọ̀lẹ́bí, ìṣekúpa obìnrin láti ọwọ́ ọkọ tàbí àfẹ́sọ́nà àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Tí olóyìnbó ń pè ní femicide. Ìkejì ní ìfúnnilámì ẹ̀yẹ fún àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà. Lórí ìtẹ̀síwájú àwùjọ wa lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Ó yá gbogbo obìnrin ẹjígìrì torí pé nínú ètò yìí ní ìdáhùn fún onírúurú ìbéèrè ó ti máa yé wa yékẹ́ látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n olùbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa. We are excellency Dr. Ìbíjọkẹ́ Sanwó-Olú, First Lady ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, tí wọ́n tún jẹ́ matron fún Society Concern. Ọlọ́lá jùlọ Mrs. Títílọ́lá Bíbọ̀, akọ̀wé àgbà fún Lagos State Domestic and Central Violence Agency. Mrs. Kabila Karaoye, olùdarí Lucas Bank. CP Ìṣọ̀lá, Commissioner of Police Lagos Command. Dr. Ariola Àgùdà Olúwo, CEO, ARN Guest Reading Room. Dr. Yinka Alausa, Pharmacist Òkè Ọ̀sán Ìtúrú Zainab àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ìpàdé dín ní ọjọ́ kẹtàdínlógún oṣù kejìlá kejìlá ọdún yìí December 17, 2024 nínú gbọ̀ngàn LCCI Hall Aláùsá Ìkẹjà nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ní dédé aago 11 àárọ̀ 11 a.m. lè tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ambassador Olúwayọ̀mí Olúwapẹ̀lúmi ló ní a máa pariwo sọ pé àwa obìnrin àsìkò tó láti gba ara wa kúrò lọ́wọ́ ṣíṣe wa báṣabàṣa látọwọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin tó yìnbó ń pè ní femicide kájọ máa gbégbé ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ní o.
Welcome back, and that's it. December 17th, the First Lady of Lagos, as well as other notable speakers, will be at the LCCI Alausa. Let's do this for our own girl, Oluwapelumi Oluwayomi. Thank you very much for this beautiful initiative. Now, a final word from you, and I wanted to say that there is need also to encourage talking to people. There is need for therapy. You know, in this society where we find ourselves, people feel is when you are going crazy or mental, that is when you should speak to a therapist. You understand? So I feel that you should have also brought on board a counselor, somebody who can actually help, because your event is going to witness a lot of people that are victims of this femicide. And they also need to talk to someone so that they can move on, because trauma is something very, very big. So a final word from you, Yomi.
Yeah, honestly, I really appreciate the fact that you pointed that out. All of these have been considered, and we have provision for that workshop, the workshop. Really, I must say that we look into this as a fact that it's been underreported because of the societal stigma. How would I want to bring forth my face that I have this experience? You know, femicide is actually deep-rooted in culture, societal, and economic values. All of these have to do with psychology.
That's why a lot of people are keeping quiet.
Exactly, because how would I feel my parent or background, even your family will shut you up. They're like, what are you saying? This happened in our family, just keep quiet. Your friends, and there will be this discrimination. How long are we going to do that? Women, girls, we really have this experience. You keep things to yourself. This is not enough. If we're not going to talk out, then how then do we protect ourselves? Where then is the Constitution, the place of the Constitution in this? I just want to encourage everybody. It's not just about the women. It's not just about the girls. The men are also invited, because when you have knowledge, knowledge is not, it may be expensive to you. If knowledge is expensive, you may try ignorance. But I'm telling you, knowledge is a value that you cannot do away with. It is an opportunity for you to be informed, reformed, and
thank you very much.
Really, I just feel like
for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it's nice having you. Like a Yoruba adage that says the biggest masquerade dances last. Before he comes on the show, let's join the network service for the news at 2. Okay, so we'll go for a short break and we'll be right back before the news. Please stay with us.
Sunday show on NTC Channel 10. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yeah, it's Christmas time, a time to share love, joy, and be merry. Where would you rather be this season? Of course, NTA Lagos Channel 10. Yes, it's happening here at the NTA Lagos Channel 10 Christmas Family Fun Fair. The 2024 Christmas party promises to be fun-filled with loads of activities for your maximum excitement. There will be games, chess, competitions, and Ludo, shout out to your loved ones, school presentations, and many more. Dates, Monday 9 to 12 December 2024, with 9th being the opening ceremony. There will be so much to eat and drink. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Lots of action-packed pleasures that I know you wouldn't want to miss. Santa will be on ground to give out mouth-watering gifts. Date again, 9 to 13 December 2024. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Supported by
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
NTA Lagos Channel 10 Christmas Family Fun Fair. Let's jingle and rock this Christmas. Don't miss it.
All right, welcome back. The program is still the Sunday show on NTA. And like I said earlier on, I said I have the number one citizen in Surulere constituency in the studio. Join me as I make welcome Honorable Bamidele Suleiman, the chairman, executive chairman of Surulere local government on the Sunday show. Chairman, it's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
What do you have to say to your people before we continue the program? Just
to welcome you to Sunday show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Did you know that the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, grew up in Surulere? Well, let's see this video about him talking about his growing up in Surulere. Enjoy this.
Well, thank you very much, and it's an honor to be with you. My growing up days in Surulere, so I'll tell you how we moved. First, I was born on Ogulano Drive. I think it's 64 Ogulano Drive. Then we moved to Oshikalu Close off Rando. Those days, Impact Press, which is where Governor Otedola and the Otedola family used to live, was at the beginning of Oshikalu Close. We used to live number 3 Oshikalu. I think that was all throughout early primary school days. Then we moved to Akirele, so we had 2 houses on Akirele, and from there, me planning to get married, I moved to Adebola Street off Adeosoya, and when I finally got married after a year, I moved to Kololu Street. So clearly, I will tell you that my first 33 years as a person, I was born, raised, bread, butter, cheese, anchored, pepperoni in Surulere. So to answer your question clearly, and Surulere was, growing up was the average family setup that we have in Lagos those days. It was a very humble but very decent family living, from Ogulano to Akirele, to Oshikalu, to Ekololu, to Adeosoya. All were places that I could traverse. Yes, I at some point went to government demonstration school at Baja, which is all just next door to Advanced Teachers College, which some of you will not know, which has now transformed then to Lagos, Polytechnic, which today now is the University of Science and Technology. So it's a long history, and I'm happy that that school is still there, with a lot of fond memories. And I came back to that school, as an adult, now as an ICANN student, maybe like 25 years after, or 20, I can't remember. But when I was studying for ICANN, we usually have, alpha tutors, or was it, I'm trying to remember now, safe tutors. We use our classrooms, which are the primary school classrooms, to study for ICANN, those days. And then it was fun. It was fun because as young citizens, as young people, we used to, we don't usually, have anything to bother. We usually walk, from the school. Then we take the back street. There's usually like a small market off Baja. Then you take Ishola Street, you enter Salami, and you bust out, on Randall Avenue, right in front of the grammar school. And my house was in Oshikalu. So it was all fun, and then I'm still,
Welcome back. That was the executive governor of Lagos State talking about growing up in Surulere. Chairman, once again, you're welcome to the Sunday show.
Welcome.
Yes. We are both Surulereans. Yes. Okay, that's good. So, and you're the one spearheading this right now because you're the number one citizen. So, people need to hear from you what Surulere Day is all about. What brought about celebration of Surulere Day, sir?
What brought about celebration of Surulere Day came as an idea when I became the chairman. Yes, it has all been good with Surulere. We have so many leaders,
Yes.
both at the political side and from the corporate world. And we believe that we should all come together to celebrate Surulere so that they can know the ethnic and cultural heritage of Surulere, what Surulere is meant for.
Yeah.
And when I came, I said, we need to come together, call the stakeholders. Let us organize a Surulere Day so that the world can see what Surulere is made up of.
Yes.
And to God be the glory, you started. And through your advert, you saw the governor attending fora. He will tell you that
I'm a Surulere boy. I'm a little boy.
So he attending fora. Dangote will tell you, I grew up in Surulere. Baja, that one is well known. That he is a Surulere guy.
Yes.
Otedola will tell you, I'm a Surulere boy. And we have so many of them that people didn't even know. But we will begin to know them one after the other.
Okay.
And so many people, both the young and the old, in diaspora and in Nigeria, are calling that I'm Surulere.
And
I need to be part of it.
I want to be identified
So
with it. So that was what brought about.
That was brought about this Surulere Day.
Okay.
And you can even hear Fashola when he told us how they came to Surulere. So we have so many leaders that we've even interviewed so that we can even know the history of Surulere.
Yes. I think in one of the videos that was shared on the platform, I saw that many people were saying the Surulere people came from Lagos Island, that they migrated from Lagos Island when it was about to be developed. They were brought here. But right now, Surulere is a hub of so many. Is the sports center of Lagos State, of course. But you know, one particular thing about Surulere is it's a home to every tribe. Surulere is like a mini Nigeria. But we're still going to come to that. But I would like to see the adverts on your event. Then you tell us the lineup activities for this celebration. All right, let's see the advert for Surulere Day, and we'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Wọ́n ti kọ́ dé Surulere, wọ́n tún gbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ tún Lagos Island, wọ́n pè Lagos Island Èkó, wọ́n fẹ́ tún kọ́, wọ́n fẹ́ sọ di mega city. Wọ́n acquire so many houses and everything. So after acquiring them, they believe those are the areas they want to make sure that because it's central Lagos, wọ́n fẹ́ kó look unique among all the big cities in other nations.
Orúkọ mi ni Alhaji Monsur Ọmọgbọ́láhàn Ọláìwọlá aka Amọ̀sọ̀. Àdúgbò tí wà yìí òun ni Àjọgbó Street. Wọ́n kó wa wá láti Lagos Central ní 1956.
Orúkọ mi ni ọmọ Bàkájù dé Olúyọ̀dé. Surulere nígbà tí Lagos ti wà ní Surulere ti jẹ́ ìkan ní ara ìtàpè ní Lagos tó jẹ́ Èkó nígbà tí ìjọba Kankansu wà Surulere jẹ́ ara Kankansu.
Before ọ̀pọ̀ tó fẹ́ kó máa kó wa wá yìí, wọ́n ti kọ́ àwọn bíbá yìí. Bíbá wọn kọ́ àwọn òyìnbó ló kọ́, colonial masters ló kọ́. And ìgbà tí wọ́n ti pa máa wá kó tó wá yẹn, wọ́n make provisions. All conveniences are put in place.
Ṣé a bá tẹ̀lé ètò ti ìjọba pé àwọn ibìkan ní Lagos Island, a pè àwọn ibìkan ní Lagos Division, a jẹ́ pé àwọn ibìkan ní Lagos Municipality.
So, ẹ ṣe ń balẹ̀ rẹ̀ àgbàtà ibi tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó máa mú ẹ̀ka ní ọmọ kó wa wá.
Welcome back. That was a short advert and mini documentary of how Surulere inhabitants or how Surulere came to be. Chairman, it's good to have you on the show again. Thank you very much, sir. So can you share with us the line of activities and when is the celebration going to begin?
Yeah, it's a 6 days event.
Okay.
Starting from the sporting activities.
Okay.
That one has started.
The football?
The football,
okay.
Basketball and volleyball have started.
Okay.
That will end on the 15th of this month.
Are there prizes to be won?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
1 million for the first prize, 500 second and third prize, 300,000.
Okay.
With all the wards in Surulere, and we have other private bodies that also have a team.
Okay.
So they are all playing together. Then on the 10th, who happens to be the first day of the event, we have the symposium, talent hunt and trade fair.
Okay.
Symposium, talent hunt and trade fair will go simultaneously.
Okay.
For 4 days, from 10th to 14th of December.
Okay.
On the 12th is the old school night. Where
it's time to party.
Our musician, Alhaji Lateef, Wasiu Ayinde,
okay,
will play.
Okay.
While we also have different old school DJs that will disc on that day.
Okay.
So that one will take up at Stables Event Center, popularly known as Union Bank before Body Thomas.
Okay.
The symposium will take place at Mola Adekoya Thomas,
okay,
while trade fair and talent hunt will take place at National Stadium, okay, the car park at National Stadium. Okay. On the 13th is the fashion day,
okay,
where different designers will show their space.
Okay.
So that one will take place at Eagles Club Event Center. Then on the 14th is the Carnival Day, where different words with different costumes and all other ethnic groups will also come out to showcase what they are made up of.
You know, I just said that Sule is a mini Nigeria. You said all other ethnic groups. Fantastic.
So that is on the 14th.
Okay.
On that 14th also, we have different artists that will also perform at National Stadium.
Okay.
So on the 15th, who happens to be the final day, we have the final of the football competition.
Oh, lovely.
And both gala and award night.
Okay.
So these are the.
So who are the people receiving awards on that day?
We don't want to mention it now.
Okay. All right. So now we need to look at the population of Surulere. We have a timid population of young people. As our chairman, how do you intend to use the Surulere Day to impact us? You know, you rightly said that the likes of Otedola, the chief of staff, and a whole lot of them, people emanated from Surulere. So you need to also let us know how this tend to benefit the youth at this time.
When you look at the program outlined,
yes, sir,
majority of it is tailored towards the youth. The sporting activities are for the youth.
Okay.
And when you look at the economic impact that will benefit people,
okay,
we help majorly the youth, because they will have opportunity to sell their products. And through this, at least one or two of them will benefit one or two things. The symposium is also tailored towards the youth.
Okay.
Because we need to engage the youth more.
To know what's on their mind. Because, for instance, if I'm an unemployed youth and I have the likes of all these people who are, I call them kingmakers,
yes,
you know, I don't want to bring my CV to your symposium, because at this time around, that's what solves my problem. Because not all of us can be entrepreneurs.
Because when you look at those that will even give talk, we have Fashola, through this, at least one or two of them will get to know this person, and they can also benefit what you are saying. So when you look at that, with what we have, and they also have opportunity to, because we are going to do a raffle draw.
Okay.
Where you buy 1,000 naira ticket, and what you get is even far
more than
what. So this, and we have a place where we are for the young ones. And why? Because we need to bring everybody, both the youth and the old. Reason why we said, okay, we carve a day
for each of them.
Yes, this is why we say this is for the old school,
okay,
where those that have grown up can also come together.
Yes.
So we have events for the old while we have for the youth.
All right. Still on that thought, Chairman, I would like to go for a commercial break. I'll be right back. Please stay with us.
First needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are King, located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abẹ́òkúta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Solid Plastics Limited is just a phone call away. Contact us 8080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Solid Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yeah, it's Christmas time, a time to share love, jolly, and be merry. Where would you rather be this season? Of course, NTA Lagos Channel 10. Yes, it's happening here at the NTA Lagos Channel 10 Christmas Family Fun Fair. The 2024 Christmas party promises to be fun-filled with loads of activities for your maximum excitement. There will be games, chess, competition, and Ludo. Shout out to your loved ones, schools presentations, and many more. Dates, Monday 9 to 12 December 2024. With 9th being the opening ceremony, there will be so much to eat and drink. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Lots of action-packed pleasures that I know you wouldn't want to miss. Santa will be on ground to give out mouth-watering gifts. Date again, 9 to 13 December 2024. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Supported by
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
NTA Lagos.
Welcome back. The program is still the Sunday Show on NTA. Sir Chris would always say, where would you rather be on a Sunday afternoon? Yes, it's on the Sunday Show. And my guest is still the Executive Chairman of Surulere Local Government. We're here to talk about Surulere Day. We're talking about the plans for the youth. Do you have any form of empowerment program during this celebration for the youth?
Yes, we have empowerment. We have a partnership with House of Tara, whereby we are going to engage some of our female young ones that will go there for 3 months
for training. Okay.
Makeup, and after the training, we are going to set them up.
Wow, lovely.
So that they can.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
We also have other empowerment program.
You are called Mr. Welfare, so we know about your various empowerment program for your constituents, and we want to say very big thank you for all that you do. Well, it's a family show. Many people that grew up in Surulere, like you said, are scattered all over the world. I think there's a Malashita.
Yes.
Designers, right? Oh, designers, right? The Pepperish.
Yes.
The Pepperish, right? Bankolemo, yes, Bankolemo.
We have Olaya.
Yes. For Amala. Yes.
We also have 2 Ishita too. At night.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. But I know about designers, right? And I've done it a few.
We have Amala in the morning. We have Amala in the night. Likewise, too, in the night in Shita.
All right.
So we have other eateries.
Okay.
In Surulere, but the local.
Yes, so we have to go local. We have to go local. Thank you very much. So we know Surulere is also hub for some industries. Yes. Who are part of those industries? Do we have partners?
Yes.
So who are those partnering with you?
We are partnering with Premier Lotto.
Oh,
they have done wonderfully well.
Okay, good.
And we also have other corporate bodies that are also partnering with. But yes, it's not that we are not happy with them, but the major corporate body that supported this lady is Premier Lotto. All other ones too are coming up. The Indomie, then Coca-Cola too supported us. But we believe that after this maiden edition, they come next year.
Because I was about to ask you if it was a one-time celebration.
No.
Because
this is the maiden edition.
Wow.
So subsequent, even after my own tenure, anybody
that comes in. So you mean people all over the world would not be saying, "Oh, I'm coming home for Surulere."
Yes. Like how they normally go to
Ojude Oba,
Calabar Carnival. So they will be coming in for
Surulere. I must say that it's very remarkable. It's a very thoughtful idea because beyond this, it's an idea that unifies us as a people. And we want to thank you for having a human face because you're concerned about the people in your constituent, and it's a laudable effort from you. Thank you very much, Chairman. Finally, I want you to talk to your people, and I know you have plans for second term. Let's not talk about that today.
No.
All right, so it's all about Surulere Day celebration. Okay, so talk to your constituent, talk to Surulere people and the rest of the world.
Yes, I'm happy to be your chairman. You have been supporting this administration, and we have just few months to the end of this administration. I believe with your support, things have been going on fine with this administration. I want you to keep on supporting this administration. Yes, we know that things are difficult in the country. We believe that with time, we're beginning to see the benefit of the policy of Mr. President. We want to beg you and to plead with you to continue paying your levies and rates. It is through these levies and rates that we have been able to do all what we have done. Once again, Surulere from 10th to 15th. Let us all come out and support Surulere Day. Let us be part of it. It's going to be an enjoyable and a wonderful event for all of us. Other people are coming from other local governments too, from other states. But the home base, let us all come out to be part of Surulere Day.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming on the show. Our guest has been the Executive Chairman, Surulere Local Government. And yes, he's been talking to us about Surulere Day. Now, if you know you're a Surulere born, you're a Surulerean in diaspora, wherever you are in this country, it's time to come celebrate your base. Thank you very much for coming on the show. And we do hope when next we call on you, sir, you would come, not because of Surulere.
I would gladly come.
Thank you very much for being a part of this show. All right, it's been a wonderful time on the show today. You know, there's a Yoruba adage that says, we wish that we would chew the meat in the mouth, but the throat does not allow it. Don't mind me, that was literally meaning. Obviously, it's been a fun time on the show today. Our guest was Yomi Oluwapelumi, Societal Concern, raising awareness for femicide in Nigeria. And of course, we have the report on Richard Ward from Christ Embassy. And finally, we had the Executive Chairman, Surulere Local Government, who has come to invite the general public to come celebrate Surulere with them, because Surulere is worthy to be celebrated. Till I come your way, same time, same station. A big shout out to all my production crew, my line producers, the engineers, and the camera. And big shout out to all the team that came with the chairman behind camera. Thank you very much. I remain Debola Oyelesi. Till I come your way, same time, same station. The program is the Sunday Show. Please enjoy your evening.
So easy, but hopefully we define. Straight to the point, man, we know it's a time. Say no need to the You don't need to the phone. And you only need to let me know. You got all you want. So you don't need to the car. You don't need to the phone. And you only need to let me know. So you know what it's you're driving me crazy. I'm feeling so crazy. You're driving me crazy. I'm feeling so crazy. You like it, but you know be fine. And you like it, but you show us fine. I know that we play at those times, don't know. So if you want it, put it in your mind. And I will let you put it in my mind. So if you go, put it with the mind. Straight to the point, no, you know it's a time. So you don't need to the car. You don't need to the phone. You don't need to let me know. You know what you want.